brought to you by Jack Rating.
Oh, come on, sort your shit out. Yo guys, welcome to Mountain Bike Life episode 3. We're here in Spain. We've driven through the night. Me and Elliot have done about 12 hours driving each, maybe a little bit more, and we're now here in Trokyland. I've been here once before. It's unreal. Roberto, the guy who builds the track, shout out to you. Track's awesome, always makes it mint for when we come. Dan's never been here before, so we're going to do 2 days here relaxing after the journey and get into it before we're going to go and do some racing. We're about to head out on the trail bikes, hit the track, see what the lines are looking like. Yeah. So we left home on Monday morning, 10 AM, and we arrived here in northern Spain. Was it 1 PM Tuesday? Me and Dan are just on the trail bikes now. Gonna go and show Dan the lines ready for tomorrow. We're not doing any time testing here. There's no point. We've got 2 races coming up, and this track is super gnarly, but it's really fun. So plan is just do laps, feel good on the bikes, so that we get to Trokyland with a good vibe, ready to race. What? I fucking shit myself. I don't even know if I filmed you. I was panicking that much. You didn't even brake. You said fucking hit it. Well, you fucking hit it. Oh, that was funny.
And he just made the road gap.
Dirt went everywhere.
Top at them.
Oh, you madman! Day 2, did a run yesterday on the trail bikes, rode up. Got into it, was dead fun. We were buzzing, and then we got down here and started getting messages online from various people saying there was rumours that the World Cup was going to be cancelled in 2 weeks in Portugal because of coronavirus. So we kind of weren't really reading too much into it, and then more and more messages came through to us, and then eventually we got confirmation that the World Cup is cancelled. And then we were like, oh, it's okay, we can do the Portugal Cup next week in Trokyland, and then go from there. And then we found out that the Portugal Cup's cancelled as well, so we've driven all the way down here, and then about 8 hours after arriving find out that both races are cancelled. So really disappointed obviously that we're not going to get to race. We hope that this isn't going to affect the whole season. Let's just hope that the rest of the races go ahead as planned. So we're going to get into it today, get up there, do some riding. I want to change my headset halfway through the day. I've been running the bike with a reach extend, and I want to run it standard, so that's my main objective today. See if I can go faster when I make the bike a little bit shorter. Okay, there's a big gap at the top of this track. Never hit it before. We had a look. It's on. Just need to commit and get it smooth, and then commit to the turn afterwards. First run through it. Ready, Dad? Taste it, bastard! Look at the fucking size of it! Yeah, I'm buzzing! Oh yeah, it's an impact in the turn. The case was fine. The case was just like... Are you having it now or leaving it? Okay. So I've just done a big boy line. Didn't do it last time I was here. I think Remy Tyrion is the only other rider to have hit it. I might be wrong. Please, if you have hit it, feel free to correct me. But just going to wander up now and have a look. Big step down right at the start of the track. It's completely blind, and it's over these 2 boulders into this turn. Really pleased I've ticked it off. I cased the shit out of it just because the takeoff has actually got a little bit of a down on it. So you take off from that top one and land here. There's my case. So landed just back wheel there. and then you've got to really fucking commit into that corner down there. Yeah, there's the takeoff and there's the landing, so it's probably 12 down. I don't know how many out. Yeah. Jan's just doing what you should always do when you're doing anything like this, sizing it up, getting it in his mind so that when you're coming in, you can actually see what you want to ride in your mind. You've got to be fully committed with a line like this. Like, you do it and you're not fully committed, and you're really fucking asking for it. Camera's rolling. Only hit it if you're committed.
That felt right speed.
Because of that, the front drops away from you.
Yeah.
So you don't want the front to dive on you. Fuck me. Yes, bro! My junior is sick! Nice, same case as me. So yeah, just a little bit of a wheel tag, but to be honest, you want to land like as short as you can, because if you go too far, you're going to give yourself too much speed potentially into the corner and just make the corner more difficult. Yeah, ideally you don't want to be tagging it. Next run, hopefully we'll just get that little bit extra distance, but sick. Hey!
Yeah!
Yeah, Troky. How are you, bro? Oh, we're doing it both ways. So we just finished our first full day riding on the downhill bikes. Troky's in town, track owner, uplift driver, legend. Boys just working on the bikes. We're going to put mud tyres on because rain is forecast for tomorrow, and this track is absolutely insane in the dry, so never mind when it rains. So yeah, we're going to get out there in the morning and see what it's like. If it is raining, who knows how many runs we'll do. I had a big crash after lunch today, massive one. Didn't seem to be concentrating, got off the line on the turn, thought, oh, I can get away with it, and hit this turn just on the inside and just got G'd out, ejected out the front door, bent myself up a bit, neck's feeling a little bit sore. Bruise on my leg and hip and elbow and stuff to manage to shake it off and carry on. I did a few more timed runs this afternoon. Wasn't really feeling it after a big crash. Dan's had a really good day. Buzzing that he sent that step down so well. We've both done that and done it most runs, so that's really good. Timing wise, Dan sent it again today. First time so far with us riding together that he's beat me. As you can see by the look on my face, that makes me really happy. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure it's the first of many, and it's good to see him riding really well. I think he took about 2 seconds out of me today, so it's really good to see him building that speed on every track we go to and just looking so comfortable. No crashes for him today on one of the steepest, most technical tracks I've ever ridden. So yeah, buzzing with that. Boy's doing good. Good morning. Gonna get on it. We're hoping the weather's gonna hold off, and we're not going to do any free lap timing today because we're tired. That journey took it out of us, and then I think we did 11 runs yesterday, so just going to bang out some runs, work on some settings, have some fun. Still do some full runs, but nothing crazy. Just going to drop in now and hit this step down. Dan's going to get a film from the side. Oh my god! Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa! That's what happens when you go too far. See me bounce? Woo! I've just filmed Dan through here, and then I've just heard a massive noise and then heard him go, oh fuck. So I need to get down there, see if he's alright. Are you alright, kid? Where'd you crash?
Here again.
Huh?
Literally here again.
I mean, I heard it and was like, that doesn't sound right. Did you hit the bank there?
No, I hit that.
Made a fucking right noise, and there was no noise for a bit, and then I just heard, fuck!
I just feel like I'm going fucking too fast to do it.
It's not a pull-up, you just float over it.
Yeah, like I'm getting kicked on this.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
Well, we'll figure it out now. Okay, young Padawan, are you ready to watch the master at work? Yeah. Show him this little line that he keeps fucking up. Yeah! What? Yeah, I'm into it now.
Sweet.
Relaxed again. Well, we are rounding out our last day here in Trokyland. It's been unreal. I think we've done about 20 runs. The track is absolutely nuts. We've blown the track to pieces. This track's like handmade. Two of us smashing it for 2 days. We've destroyed it. The laps we've done have been mint. We're both feeling good. Obviously we're gutted we're not going to be racing this weekend and next weekend, but we're making the best of it and doing more training. Me and Dan have both done good timed runs again this weekend. I think we're separated by maybe a second, me just slightly faster than him today. But again, both of those runs, mine and his, faster than the run I did here last year. So good progress from both of us. Going to move on from here tomorrow, have a day off, chill, and then go to Ponte de Lima for the weekend and do some laps there. So we left Trokyland this morning after 2 awesome days on the track. We just finished lunch. You may recognise this place from the vlog last year, episode 1, when we were out here for the races. And once again, making this church look awesome by popping the van in front of it. There's the boys, look. So we're just having a chill today, which is nice. We had 2 intense days riding and that journey. So today we're just going to relax, rest, and refuel, and then head down to Bike Park Ponte de Lima tonight. It's only about 25 minutes from here, so we're just going to drive that way into the mountains. I think it's probably those mountains there. Ride there tomorrow and Sunday. The weather forecast for tomorrow is mint, similar to this, lovely blue skies. And then the weather forecast for Sunday is a little bit cloudy, maybe a chance of some rain. Morning guys, we're here at Bike Park Ponte de Lima and it is breakfast time. As you can see, the sun is out. We can do 2 days here, do some shredding. Excited, boy?
Yeah, man. Let's have it.
Let's do it. What a spot. Let's just getting the bikes ready. How is it, bro?
Good, mate.
Yes. Yes. Time to do some laps. Let's do this. Carry the floor. Wow! Woo! Fuck me! Peak slipped down, I can't see a fucking thing. Thank God I can stop it. Oh my God, I can't see the ground. Fuck me. Fucking peak, bastard. He fucking killed me. Unreal day on the shredders here, Bike Park Ponte de Lima. How did it go down?
Fucking sick, mate.
You alright there, bird?
Very good, mate, thank you.
How's your day been?
Oh, it's been lovely, mate. Many wheel swaps, many tyre swaps.
And whose fault was that?
Wheel rebuilds. So, Mr. Redding.
Yeah, this place is super rough, so we've been pretty hard on the equipment today, but it happens. We've done 10 runs and some timing and some setup work. I've really got on well with the coil here today. Bike felt really smooth on the fast rough stuff, and then the cush core in the wheels as well also settled down all the hard bumps. I felt like I was getting amazing grip. I've been here a few times before, and on the track I normally test on, the bikes never felt that settled, so that was really good. We are just packing up, getting the bikes in the garage, and kit's away. Elliot's doing a rim swap for me because I've killed a wheel, but as I said, we kill wheels, that's what we do. Beautiful, beautiful evening. We're going to camp up here tonight, cook some dinner, get a shower, ride here again tomorrow. Thought I'd check in very quickly. As Dan says, it's not really the vlog time. We just finished at Bike Park Ponte de Lima, sat down for dinner at about 8 PM. Get a message off Diego at the bike park saying he's closed tomorrow, not possible to open. Started arranging to go down to Agada to get my mate Mark's van running so we could go to Tarouca tomorrow. Then get a message from Troky in Spain saying get the fuck out of Portugal and Spain, back into France, because the Spanish army are going to close the borders tonight. So it's 9 o'clock. As you can see, it's dark. We have just rammed everything in the van after dinner, and we're full panic mode about to point this vessel down the motorway. We've got 8 hours to do to get to the Spanish-French border. We're hopefully going to get along the roads and into France without any trouble. Yeah, wish us luck. We'll check back in. We're here in Calais. We've driven through the night and most of today. It is 6:30.
Yeah.
So we're about to leave France. That might be the last time we ever come here because the world's gone into absolute panic mode, and we might not ever be able to leave the UK ever again. So yeah, there we go. So we are now back in the UK. We've been driving for 19 hours 30 minutes and we've done 1,200 miles since we left Portugal yesterday at 9 PM. It's about 6:30 PM here in the UK on Sunday night. So we're on our way around the M25 and we should be home about 11:30. 26-27 hour journey. It's a big shame we've had to drag the whole pit setup down to Portugal for just 1 week and we haven't been able to race. Obviously these trips don't pay for themselves and we've had to use some of the team budget for this trip, and we will still be going back to Portugal to race the World Cup, so it's a big shame that that money is essentially down the toilet, but these things happen, and when it's a global crisis like this, there's nothing we can do about it. So we've had 6 days good testing down there. Trokyland was unreal, a good day at Ponte de Lima before coming home, so we've certainly made the best of it. It's a shame we couldn't stay down for the 2 weeks, but getting stuck down there for any amount of time would have been a real problem. So who knows when the first race of the season is going to be. We might be able to do some UK racing, we might not, we'll just have to see. We'll certainly keep the training going, and when the races start we will be ready. It's the first time we've been away with the pit setup and all the gear and the tools, so Elliot's had a real good opportunity to really get familiar with going over the bikes and using the setup that we'll have in the races. Dan's just loved it again this time, and we're really enjoying riding together. So yeah, we're buzzing for the season to start when it eventually does. So thanks for tuning in to Mountain Bike Life. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you soon for the next one.
MTB Life, brought to you by Jack Rain.